Hi guys, I'm your host and I want to see explanation. Today we are going to learn about the sink and float.
Yes, today we are doing the activity of the sink and float so that you will learn what are the things that float and what are the things that can sink. Okay, children, here are some things in the basket. Could you tell little host, could you do the activity
Yeah.
of the sink and float
Yeah.
and then tell what are the things can float and what are the things can sink?
Okay, I'm putting them. This is float.
Okay.
This is sink
Yes.
and this is
This is float. Look.
this float. This
Yes.
float
This is floating.
and this is
This one
Sinking.
is
so
sinking. Yeah.
This one is floating.
Yeah.
This one is sinking.
Yeah.
This one is sinking.
Yeah.
This one is sinking. This one is this one is sinking. This one is floating. This one is sinking. This one is floating. This one is floating. This one is sinking. This one is floating. This one is sinking.
And this one?
Is floating.
Okay, little horse. Did you notice some things are floating and some things are sinking?
Yes.
So why the some objects are floating?
Because they are light in weight.
Okay, and why the some objects are sinking?
Because they are heavy and
Heavy in weight. Okay.
heavy in weight. The things sinking, we put it here.
Okay.
The things floated, put it here.
Okay, then do little horse and tell the children what are the things that sink and what are the things that float.
Okay. We put the ball here
Why?
because it's floating.
Okay.
And the other things, and then the other things are floating.
The small ball
Yeah.
is also floating.
Yeah.
Okay.
Look at it. It's
Okay,
floating.
okay. Oh yeah, that's great.
And this is floating.
Yes,
Let me put it
yes.
here.
Okay.
And the other one is
Hmm.
floating.
Yes. Okay, the stick is also floating.
And this
Tell the
is
children. Okay, the children are watching you. Oh yes. Okay.
and this is sinking.
Okay.
It will go S.
Okay.
And this is sinking.
Okay. Yes.
And the other one is also sinking.
Okay. Because it is heavy
Heavy.
objects. Okay. These are the heavy
and
objects.
they are
Okay, the
sinking.
little horse is putting the heavy objects in the sink column and in the sink side and the light objects in the floating side. Okay, now while noticing that these are heavy objects.
They are floating.
Okay,
Floating.
yes. Did you notice that it is empty now? Now it is floating. But when we fill it,
Sinking.
okay, because it gets the weight. When it gets the water, it gets the weight. That's why. Now it is floating.
Floating. I will put it. This is it sinking?
Yeah, because it touched the surface. When it touched the surface of the tub, it means it is sink.
Yeah.
Okay?
We put it here.
Yes.
And the last thing is the block is floating.
Yes.
The sinking thing.
It is now sinking because
Sinking.
it gets the weight, because it has the water in it now. When we take out the water from it, then it float. Look, it is floating now.
Floating now.
Okay, but after some time it will sink because it gets the weight by getting the water. Okay. So
Okay.
you can put it here.
So I can put it here.
Yes.
I will put it. Sinking.
Yes.
And the one is sinking.
Coin is
Sinking.
good. Very good.
And the rock is sinking.
Yes. Very good. Excellent. Okay, children. Did you notice that the objects that are heavy in weight can sink in the water, and the objects that are lighter in weight, they can float in the water? Okay, so this is the activity to let the children learn what are the things can float and what are the things can sink. This is a very easy activity. You gather the objects at home, fill the half tub of water, and you can gather the things of the lighter objects and the heavier objects. Then you can show the children what are the objects can sink and what are the objects can float. By doing this activity, they can know easily the difference of the floating and the sinking.
If you like our video, subscribe us, like us, stay tuned with the Montessori explanation. Thank you. Bye-bye.